A great show, You Bet Your Life. It's a comedy show starring Jay Leno is gearing up for its third and final Rodney Run style joke contest. Jay and Kevin Eubanks are joining us this morning. So glad to have you guys back on the show again. And for people who don't know, you guys start off the show with a bunch of jokes in the genre of Rodney Dangerfield. And Rodney was a hero of yours, wasn't he?
Yeah, Rodney was a good friend of mine. I mean, Rodney is kind of like our show in the sense that I knew Rodney for 40 years. I have no idea who he voted for. I have no idea how he felt on any issues. He was just a joke machine, just banged out jokes. And Rodney appealed to everybody. Little kids thought he was funny. Older people thought he was funny. He was just a great comedian. I always loved Rodney.
And you guys, the show is a lot of fun. I mean, you guys have a blast doing it, don't you?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. You know, when we did the Tonight Show jaywalking, where we went out in the street and just talked to people, that was one of my favorite things. And so what we've done is incorporated a lot of elements of that, you know. And
when you brought Kevin onto the show, I mean, is Kevin like Kevin's you there with everything you do? Well, except maybe at home.
No, we work together a whole lot.
We work together all the time.
We worked a long time in the Tonight Show and then into this show.
I mean, the best stuff happens by accident. Kev was in the band, and I would often refer to him because he had a very distinctive laugh that the audience liked, so I'd go to Kev. And one day I was doing a monologue, and I hear, Jay, that's not funny. And I go, Kev, I'm working. And the audience thought that was hysterical, you know, because it was real. So I said, Kev, just do that with something. Just interrupt whenever you want. So we did that for 22 years. And then when this show came along, I thought, you know, put the guitar down. You know, there's no music on the show, really, although Kev wrote the theme song, which is great. It's worked out great. So we just come in and we ad-lib and have a lot of fun. And people really seem to enjoy it because it's, you know, the one thing we get from everybody is how much fun the contestants seem to be having. Yeah. How they seem laughing and smiling all the time. And when, you know, it's amazing when you take politics out of the mix, it's amazing how well people...
Isn't that true? Let me ask you something. I read an article about you, and it was saying you'll spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on an exotic car, but you're cheap when it comes to a meal. Kevin, would you do that?
I would do that. If I could buy all those cars, I would just eat the meal in the car.
There you go.
Just put it all together and just take off with the food there. And why not? I mean, it makes it feel great with all the food in the car. I mean, I love eating in the car.
That's right. Yeah, I love to eat inside.
You too.
But you are cheap with food, right?
Well, no, not cheap. I like to think it's sensible.
Frugal.
God. Well, no, but I know so many idiots in show business. They just blow their money on ridiculous stuff. You know, so to me, I know. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty frugal. Yeah.
We have a food in common that we both love.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we.
And what's that?
I'm a carnivore.
Right. I'm vegan, and we love great French fries.
Great fries. Really good fries. And whenever I travel the country, I try to find the best fries, and I get them for Kev, and it's worked out good.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you found like the best fries someplace?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a place in Newport.
Right, Mission.
Mission Burger. One of those, yeah, and they do a great fry. The best fries, I think, if you just in the fast food genre, would be Five Guys. Five Guys has really, really good.
And I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, I got to take them to Five Guys.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
In fact, we'll go there right after.
There you go. All right, guys, thank you very much.
Eric, thanks for taking the time, my friend.
It's always good to talk to you guys. Great show, too. Right here on WUPL.
Thanks.
By the way, if you'd like to see if you have what it takes to submit your jokes to You Bet Your Life, you can do that to send them to jokes. Send your jokes to youbetyourlife.com. Remember, the jokes have to be about the economy in the style of Rodney Run, after Rodney Dangerfield. For those of you who don't remember Rodney Dangerfield, great comic. The 10 best jokes will win $1,000 each, and one winner will get a congratulatory call from the one and only Jay Leno.